Hey Capricorns, what's up? Welcome to your August reading. Welcome to Tarot Neil. Lisa here. Alright, let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Capricorn collective need to know for August? Thank you. I'm using the Threads of Fate Oracle deck, Shadow Edition. You can see the name of it in the description. Manifest. Okay, am I supposed to take all these cards? All right. Versatility. All right. Ask body at the bottom of the deck. A lot of people, well, I think about 3 signs got this, and I don't remember who. All right, this is too many cards that came out. Okay. Sacred sexuality. Aries and Aquarius got this as well, okay, for this cycle so far. You should probably check out the Aquarius reading. It became like a pretty much a sex TED talk. It was really interesting. All right, I just came off that Cancer reading. It was kind of heavy, but anyway. All right, so right now I feel like the Cancer energy, or at least in August, the energy is very clear cut. The energy is very clear cut. Like, I was led to use this black and white deck. Like, I feel like someone's very clear about their manifestation. They know exactly what they want. They know who they want, or whatever. It's either what or who. But it's something about manifestations that they know. They know where their security is. You know, so that's great. So we have manifest here. There might be a need to be a bit more flexible, though. Okay, we have versatility coming out. Then we have the explorer, outlaw. Like, these are 2 cards of adventure along with versatility, because the energy was so like, this is what I'm gonna do, this is how I'm gonna do it. It may be too rigid. All right, so there might be a need for you to ease up a little bit. All right, with the outlaw, versatility, and the explorer, there's a need for you to explore other avenues or other options, other ways of doing things. There might be some blind spots, some things that you aren't quite seeing because you have this pinpoint focus, which is Capricorn energy, right? That's what we do. But yeah, you're missing out on some things. There's something that you're missing out on. Not saying you're not doing your thing. You're doing your thing, but there might be other aspects of your life that you might be ignoring right now that you need to pay attention to in August. We do have the warrior coming through. Yeah, you're just coming through strong. You're coming through strong, all right? Now, because sacred sexuality is coming out here, and now I'm seeing this phallic symbol, and it looks like the Aries ram. It's just a lot. This is a lot. All right. Some of you guys probably need to get some. Check out the Aquarius reading. I'm going to just say that. But also, observer. There's a need for you to pay attention to your body. See what's getting your rocks off, right? See what's giving you heart palpitations. What's opening up your heart chakra. What's making you feel something down in the love below. Okay? There's a need to pay attention to that. Observe that. All right? It's something that you're missing there, because you have this rigid guideline. All right, let's get into it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me pull from this Oracle Zach. Imagine solutions, reach for the stars. It seems like there's like a different way of doing things. Okay, let's say if you're like, okay, this is my goal. I'm going to speak in Capricorn speak. This is my goal, and these are the steps to get there. There might be other ways, more creative ways to get there, and you would have to use your imagination to figure it out, or use your intuition to figure it out. If you're looking at it like, this is the type of relationship I need to have, there might be other ways to experience that. All right. Versatility. All right. For some of you guys, I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries, but the Aries collective energy, definitely the Aquarius energy is going to vibe with you, but also because it's only you and Aquarius and Aries that has been, that got sacred sexuality. You guys might all need to just watch each other's readings. There might be some gems in all of that. King of Wands. Yeah. All right. So I'll say this as well. When I first started the reading, the King of Pentacles came out with the Ten of Pentacles. Upright. It was just like, boom. This is what I want. This is my security. This is what I'm going for. I know what I want, you know, in very black and white fashion. I don't use this card as like this deck as a primary deck, but I felt the need. I feel like somebody's looking at things very black and white, you know, where there's so many colors in between. All right. So there might be, someone might have rigid standards, okay, but it's coming from a place of wanting to control with the King of Wands, all right? Yeah, all right, cool. Four of Pentacles, yeah, rigid, like holding on, being stubborn, all right? That's what it is right now. Being stubborn when the results or the fruits of your labor or whatever it is that you actually want, your stubborn ways are stopping you from getting you what you want. Take that horn as confirmation. I should have took a break between the Cancer reading and this reading. I didn't. I went straight into this. The Cancer reading was so heavy. It was a beautiful love reading, but it was like the guilt. Somebody, maybe you guys should watch it, and that's why I'm talking about it. I don't know. Someone felt so heavy about the love that they were feeling. They felt so guilty. It was like guilt, shame, you know. They just felt so guilty about the love that they were feeling. Yeah. And yeah, and I felt it. And I was just like, oh. But it was such a beautiful energy. They were being rigid in their own right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Maybe check out the Cancer reading. They were being rigid in their own right. Some of them were in relationships already that they were settling for. Some groups had they were in relationships that they were already settling for. Some groups had like a mentality of love that they had, you know, fixed, a very fixed energy about love. And they had an experience that broke it open. And now they had to reassess what love looked like for them. Okay. But it was like, I'm not feeling that heaviness here, not too much. But when the Cancer energy, it was just like, it was such a mind F for them, that it just like really made everything come crashing down. All right. The reason why, I don't know. So I guess there's a reason why I'm bringing this up, and I'm carrying that energy into this. All right. Speaking of that heartbreak, look at that. Yeah, there's a reason why I brought that up. Here we are. Three of arrows, Three of Swords. Okay, that's that heartbreak. You guys have a rigid idea of what love should look like. It's so you can avoid heartbreak. It's the level of control so you don't have to feel the heartbreak. It's a false sense of control, obviously. Or stemming from a heartbreak where you're just like, okay, this isn't gonna happen again. Oh my gosh, this energy, Cancer and Aries, they all have this like, whew. It's a very disorienting energy, like somebody's getting mind effed. Aries had the same energy. Aries had the same energy where they had a love experience, but it was like through sex or something like that. But they had a love experience that just rocked their world, and it just made them question like, whoa. You know, somebody might have been like, oh no, I'm good. I don't want love. I'm all right. I'm getting money. Or Yeah, or I just want to be polygamous. And then they had an experience that made them like, it was just like, whew, like a ton of bricks. Like, now I don't want to, I don't want to play around. I want to be with this person, you know? And it's such a mind F. It just sent them in a whirlwind. That's the energy I'm getting here. It's a bit disorienting. Okay. There's a need to ground yourself. Oh my God. Yeah. Watch the Aries reading too then. I guess I'll put this in the description. Aries, Aquarius, and Cancer. All right. Wow. And here we are with the Ace of Pentacles and the Death card. It just opened up it blasted a new opportunity to you, and it blasted you into a new beginning. Completely new territory. It's something like that where you had this idea, this set idea of love for so long, and it just broke it. And it sent you in a whirlwind. It sent you a false sense of security, false sense of control. Whew. See, with Cancer, their emotional response was a heaviness of the heart. For you guys, it's just like, what the you know, it's like more of a mental thing that's happening. I'm trying to ground myself. Golly. Oof. It's like, imagine feeling, okay, yeah. It was a false sense of control that happened there. Holy cow. Well, Capricorn is the opposite of Cancer, so it makes sense to have this energy, but you guys are experiencing the energy in two different ways. It's really interesting. Golly. What's the blockage here? Eight of Pentacles in reverse, not working on it. Seven of, yeah, there we go, that illusion. The Seven of Cups here, it's just that confused. What's happening here? Whew. Oh God, I hate when I start physically feeling the fucking collective. I'm sorry, but it's frustrating. Yeah, it's disorienting. This is the epitome of that confusion. Like, what? So what am I supposed to do with this? Where do I go with that? You know? But it put someone at a halt. It made someone stop dead in their tracks. Like, wait, let me get my bearings. Yeah. And what should happen, right? What I told the Cancer collective, when that happened, whew, for you guys, I'm feeling more anxiety than anything else. With them, they're just feeling hurt. They're more in their heart space. You guys are more in your head. It shook up your whole foundation. You thought you had things under control. You thought you had it locked down. You thought you had things figured out. And then it stopped you dead in your tracks. So what I told the Cancer collective, it's time for you to go back and reassess what was the idea that you had of love and why. Okay, what was that narrative that you told yourself? What can be dropped off? Okay, what are the important parts of this narrative, the standards that you carry when it comes to looking for love, when you choose a suitor, all right, or when you choose a partner or whatever? What is it that has to be, what can be adjusted? And what are deal breakers and what are not, you know? This is crazy. What are they failing to see? What are they failing to see? I find it funny that you have the Fool card coming out with the Ten of Arrows, Ten of Swords. I find it funny that love will send someone into this level of panic. So this is like a major control thing. Someone really thought they had it under control. because this is a real mind F. All right. What you're feeling to see? 10 of Arrows. That cycle of like pain or betrayal or whatever is done. You're going into a new beginning with the Fool card. The Page of Stones. This is about like taking a baby step forward into that direction with the Eight of Cups. Needing to walk away. So let's look more into the walking away thing. This energy is intense. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a new beginning, all right? So the Death card came out, now the World card is coming out. This is like a totally new way of loving, all right? So if you're used to not being as vulnerable, if you're used to holding the cards close to your chest, right? Is that the saying? All right. If you're used to like not being as vulnerable, then you'll find someone who's gonna make you vulnerable, right? Change tracks. It's making you do something completely like out of what you've experiencing love or experiencing your feelings more intensely than you ever have before. There we go. Okay. And that'll be different for everyone how that manifests itself. Cool. But the Ace of Pentacles is definitely a clear opportunity though. But it's just surrounded by confusion and inaction. And the breaking down of a foundation of that control. Wow. What's the advice here? Man, love be triggering for sure. Wow, the High Priestess. Love definitely has a way of triggering the F out of someone. It's like when you're ready. For some of you guys, you were just ready to get to work, right? And you're like, all right, I'm good. I'm working on me. I'm doing me. And that's usually how it happens too. Where you're like, oh, I'm doing me. And then someone comes along and rock your world. That's the energy right now. Like it's completely like you were blindsided. High Priestess. So your intuition's on point. You know what time it is. All right. Whatever you're seeing here, you know that this person is a new beginning. All right, Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like it's going to push you into a new... Hold on, why is this Nine of Pentacles? That's being single, fabulous, and loving it. It might have propelled you into that energy. Well, oh gosh. Watch the Cancer reading. This is the same thing. It's the same exact energy. Just you guys are handling it in a different way. All right. All right. I'm sorry. This is really intense. All right. So you guys are also being very stubborn when it comes to this. This situation or this epiphany, so with the Cancer energy, they are in a relationship and they had an intuitive hit that made them realize that the relationship that they were in was not as colorful as it could be. Okay, it's similar here. Like there's an intuitive hit that happened that made someone fall into... It made them fall out of love. If you're in a relationship, then whenever this happens, it makes you fall out of love. It kicks you out of whatever you're in. This is crazy. Well, this will be why it's a mind F. For both of you guys, you and Cancer, it's like it kicks you out of whatever situation that you're in that you thought you had locked down. Oh my gosh. And then a Nine of Pentacles is just like, what do I want? It starts putting you into that mode. Whether you leave a relationship or not, whether you're single or not, it puts you more into what do I want type of mode, you know, more in tune with yourself. But as that happens, Queen of Swords in reverse along with the Nine of Cups, because it is a wish. It is a wish fulfillment. With the Five of Arrows, someone starts getting all murky about it, all right? Someone starts getting stubborn about it. With the Three of Wands, it was a manifestation. Someone manifested something, and then when it came, they were just like, they got mind fucked about it. All right. All right, cool. It's funny how the Cancer and Capricorn energy is like, I literally just felt what that is to be on the opposite side of the spectrum of the same experience. It's crazy. Spirit and energy is beautiful. It is something beautiful, I must say. All right. What's advice for Capricorns? Okay, Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Back to that idea of allowing the magic to move. Okay, being flexible enough for the magic to move through you and observe how the magic is moving, all right? Be flexible with the, once again, the versatility, the outlaw. The outlaw is like doing something completely out of your norm, all right? The explorer, exploring a new idea or a new perception. You're exploring the ideas that you had around love, seeing what needs to be adjusted, what needs to be shifted, being flexible enough to actually shift them. All right. All right. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. Yeah. This is crazy. Eagle Spirit, Spirit got your back. This is a manifestation. All right. Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. Yeah. All right. So what's happening? Yeah, I already said it. I'm feeling the mindfuck energy right now. Trust the great mystery. The blindsided. The surprise. Koi for Spirit, there's always enough. Because you have this rigid, this sense of control, this rigid idea of how you wanted things to play out, it puts you in a position of getting into the lack mentality. If it doesn't play out this way, then it's not going to happen at all. There's a need for you to be a bit more flexible because there's so many different angles for your manifestation to come through. All right. That is it. All right. Well, that's cool. Enjoy your mindfuck. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. That's Tara on Heal. I do personal readings. Check out the info box below. I do, oh, if you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. And yeah, until we meet again, peace.